Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be our video for our final exam review, question number 1. So it's a first review, question number 1. I'm going to do a review for each question separately, so you guys can just focus on each one, because each one's, they're not small. They're kind of very involved problems. So the first one, it deals with a storage tank is the shape of a cylinder with a hemisphere on top. The highest point on the inside of the storage tank is 13 meters above the floor of the storage tank, and diameter of the cylinder is 8 meters. Determine and state to the nearest cubic meter the total volume inside the storage tank. So we have in this case two pieces. We have in this case the first piece will be the cylinder, okay, and the second piece will be the hemisphere. All right, so in this case we're going to do two separate volumes and add them together. So the first volume, the volume of the cylinder, okay, is normally given to us as pi r squared times the height. So here's the thing, we do not know what the height of just the cylinder is, though. We do know the height, the total figure is going to be 13 meters. And the interesting part, though, the diameter of the cylinder is going to be 8. Well, if the diameter is 8, that means the radius must be half of that, is equal to 4 meters. So here's 4 meters this way, and of course 4 meters this way. But also vertically, because the hemisphere, half of the sphere, has the same radius no matter what, is going to be 4 meters here. So with that being the case, this measurement for the cylinder has to be 13 minus 4, or 9 meters. So that'll be our height here, 9 meters. Okay, and so our radius we know will be 4 meters. So now let's fill this in. And so we're going to get, in this case, pi times 4 squared times 9. We're going to leave everything in terms of pi. So 4 squared is 16 times 9. Well, I think it's 144, but just to make sure, because I make mistakes sometimes. So let's do 4 squared. So let's see now. 4 squared times 9 is equal to 144. There you go. So again, the reason why the height of the cylinder is going to be 9 meters is because the total height of the figure is 13 meters, and the radius of the hemisphere is the same as the radius of the cylinder is 4 meters, and therefore we take away that height of the hemisphere to find just the height of the cylinder. So we have in this case 144 pi. Again, why do I hold this? So why write this in terms of pi until the very end? Mainly because the pi holds all those decimals together. It's exact value, and it's compact and all. Now for the hemisphere. So the volume of the hemisphere, which is half of a sphere. Now, volume of a sphere is 4/3 times pi times the radius to the third power. Hemisphere is half of that, therefore be 2/3 times pi times the radius to the third power. Make sure you keep track of all these different things, because you don't want to use the wrong formula for the shape, because again, the shape is only half of this. So we'll have in this case 2/3 times pi, which in the times pi, well, make sure I put the pi there, sorry. There you go, pi. The radius is still going to be 4. And the height is still going to be, well, in this case, the height of the hemisphere, 4 cubed. So raised cubed, so it's 4 to the third power. So what we'll do is we'll do 2/3 times 4 to the third, and we'll get it as a fraction. All right, so 2/3 times 4 to the third. 4 raised to the third power. And so as an answer, we get 42.6667, around 7. We're going to change it to a fraction. So math, enter, and this becomes 128 over 3. So this will be, in this case, 128 over 3 pi. Okay, so the total volume of the storage tank. So we say in this case, total volume total is equal to the sum, which would be 144 pi plus 128 over 3 pi. So we'll add in this case the 144 plus 128 over 3, and then multiply by pi. Okay, so here we go. All right, so now we'll go up to our 144 here, enter, and then we'll go up and plus, plus, let's go up to our 128 over 3, enter. Add that together, we have 560 over 3. Now, that 560 over 3, okay, we're going to multiply that by pi. So times pi. And by multiplying this by pi, so we get 560 over 3 pi, so equals 560 over 3 pi, which when we round this off, we shall get to the nearest, again, nearest cubic meter. Nearest cubic meter was 586.4, which round down to 586 cubic meters. Okay, so this will be the volume of the storage tank. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That's the end of question number 1. All right. Hope this was helpful for you guys. Again, make sure you show all the work. You can leave things in terms of pi when you're working on problems because it's just so much easier. Me personally, I don't like rounding off to the very end. And so I'll leave as a fraction as well too. And it makes things a little easier. This way we're not off by a little bit, because when you round off, you're off by a little bit, no, because you round too soon. Or don't round with enough decimal places, no, then we end up with possible problem here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of question number 1. I'll be doing I'll do a video for each question. It seems excessive, but honestly, you want to take a look and study each one for your final that's coming up soon. All right, and you should expect problems dealing with volumes and mixed volumes as well. So they won't be very straightforward problems like with single step problems, though. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please, if you have any questions, leave a question or comment in the comment section below, and feedback would be fantastic. Also, please, if you found it helpful, give this video a like, and please subscribe to the channel. I ask you to subscribe, please, and make sure you turn notifications for when any new videos come up. Because after this section of the final of the completing geometry, we'll be doing more videos on Algebra 2. You want to know when new videos are going to be coming up, just to get ready for Algebra 2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care and be safe.